What's happening, family? It's your man, Nazar, the AI architect for NBA 2K.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
It's that time of the year. Yep, DA, it's all. It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Aldridge out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Josh Richardson. Then there's Irving. And it's Davis in at the 2. And for the Pelicans, Jamal Murray is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Murray. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Richardson against Hayward. Aldridge trying to break free. Richardson, no luck. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for New Orleans.
And you think of the resiliency of New Orleans. It feeds into the ethos of their sports teams, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Certainly the Pelicans have had their challenges too. Injuries, turnover, and leadership. You can't give up, though. I think that's something this organization and the fans can relate to.
Here's Barnes. The shot, no good. Nice D from Aldridge. Davis against Barton. Davis kicks to Irving. The dish to Valanciunas. Shoots over Nurkic. No good from Valanciunas.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now here's Davis. Harrison Barnes missing his ash. You know, Steve, we know teams rest guys down the stretch, but what do you think about resting guys mid-season so that they're fresh at the end?
I think if you are a team that's been through these playoff runs, long championship runs, and you still know you have a chance to win, I think it's kind of unfair to us fans when you have a team that might not get to the finals and you're starting to rest guys and there's no benefit at the end. If there's a benefit at the end for the players, organization, and fans, I'm all for it. But if it's not, I don't like to see guys resting.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And this is Alvin Gentry's fourth stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. Worked for and with so many legendary coaches. He's seen it all. That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Here's Irving. Barton with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. On its way from Irving for 2. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
No problems knocking that one down.
Entering the league, this is where Hayward had to improve, and he has. Tremendous touch now from range.
Richardson outside. Murray against Irving. Passes to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Back to Irving. And he banks in the layup.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Pelicans. Davis with some nice D. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
To the paint. Misses the layup. New Orleans leading by 3. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray against Irving. Makes it off the glass.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Murray against Irving. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Have to respect the range of Murray. He just nails shots from this distance.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. One of the league's best point guards, Kyrie Irving, had this to
2011, I came into a league where
some say, Greg, a golden age at the point guard position.
Yeah, and Irving right there with the best of them. He embraces the challenge.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Kyrie Irving, Aldridge out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and there's Davis, and it's Richardson in at the 3.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Davis kicks to Irving. Loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
From deep, Richardson.
The versatility of Hayward, able to defend multiple positions on the floor.
Barnes finds Murray. Now, here's Nurkic. Barton outside. The pass to Murray. From deep three-point range. That one, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
With floor spacing at a premium, they need him to hit these shots. Made just that one in the first. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you. Bulls trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Davis, and the layup's good off the glass.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Murray outside, over Irving, and that one goes long.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Here's Murray. He has 5. Over Irving.
And hitting a bit of a lull here in the second after such a solid opening in that first quarter from the field.
Richardson against Hayward. Richardson, no luck. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Barnes, the former Tar Heel, is using lights out from the charity stripe.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving against Murray. Irving drives in, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 6.
And that's vintage Kyrie. He has the blow-by speed to get past defenders off the dribble.
Inside, with 2 seconds left, the shot will not fall.
Both sides attacking. That was good deep.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They lead by 5. And that's a...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Hayward, Murray out there with Will Barton. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans 5.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Murray over Irving. Good on the 13-footer. And it's 7 points for Jamal Murray. You know, Steve, the 2018 rookie class really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely well off the court. Well, most of those guys were able to last through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
Yeah, really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket for Aldridge.
This is easy offense. Hard to stop Aldridge off the catch. Too skilled, too talented.
Here's Murray. Here's Nurkic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
On its way from Irving for 2, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He is able to create his shot at will. Kyrie is fun to watch.
Davis against Barton. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Bulls. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Murray outside. Barton outside. Murray surveying the D. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Irving. And it's Irving with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1.
And the Pelicans under head coach Alvin Gentry, a team that looks to get out and run.
Reason why, GA, he was an assistant under Mike D'Antoni in Phoenix when the pace and space trend was just getting started. Also on the bench for the Warriors, and we know how they like to get up and down. That up-tempo style is what he preaches.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Irving against Barnes. And stolen by Barnes. To the paint. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And the amazing athleticism of Murray just taking off towards the rim for the jam.
Here's Irving. Nurkic with the block. They get it back. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Murray against Davis. Murray right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Pelicans have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That one is no good. Bulls trail by 4.
Got to recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Absolutely, but at the same time, you want to get a good shot.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Nurkic, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Davis, and the shot is good. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Nurkic, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's a tie game in New Orleans, and we'll be back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So for Chicago right now, Richardson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Davis in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Murray following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Now here's Murray. Over Irving. Murray finds Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 11 points for Barnes.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Pass to Aldridge. Richardson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas inside. Working on Nurkic. The shot's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Pelicans trail. Martin passes to Nurkic. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Murray outside. 3-pointer. Barton. Chicago grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
We're seeing the full arsenal here tonight. Uncle Drew turning up.
Murray dishes to Nurkic. New Orleans moving the ball around. Moving against Murray. Here's Nurkic. The offensive rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. Richardson outside. Passes it to Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Shoots from the baseline. Pelicans keep it alive. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Murray finds Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Here's Hayward, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Bulls. Irving from long range. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. A second chance effort, and that one's good by Aldridge. Aldridge has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Murray. He kicks it to Hayward. And the Pelicans miss again. And here is Irving. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Bulls lead by 9.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. Here's Morris, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And Morris drops them both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Up top, Crowder. He's guarded by Williams. Up top, Crowder. So the Bulls win it. A truly gutsy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.